Cameroon, a nation of abundant natural resources and diverse cultures, stands at a critical juncture. Its economy displays signs of resilience, driven by oil exports and agricultural production. Yet, deep-seated challenges threaten to derail its progress. Internal conflicts cast a long shadow, discouraging foreign investment and hindering inclusive growth. The unresolved Anglophone crisis, a festering wound on the nation's conscience, continues to fuel instability. Cameroon's political landscape mirrors its economic uncertainties. President Paul Biya's enduring rule spanning over 4 decades has fostered a system grappling with questions of succession and democratic reform. While Biya's stewardship has provided a semblance of stability, it has also been marked by allegations of corruption and human rights concerns. As Cameroon navigates this complex terrain, its fate is inextricably linked to broader African trends and the currents of global change. The African continent, on the cusp of a demographic dividend, offers both promise and peril. A burgeoning youth population, rapid urbanization, and technological innovation are driving economic growth. However, political instability, inequality, and the lingering effects of climate change pose significant risks. Cameroon, nestled in the heart of this dynamic region, must confront these challenges head-on to secure a brighter future for its people. Cameroon's economy, while demonstrating growth, remains vulnerable to internal and external shocks. The agricultural sector, a mainstay of the economy, employs a significant portion of the population. However, low productivity, limited access to markets, and the impact of climate change hinder its full potential. Oil exports, a crucial source of revenue, are subject to global price fluctuations, exposing the economy to volatility. Infrastructure deficits and bureaucratic hurdles further impede economic diversification and growth. Inadequate transportation networks, unreliable power supply, and a cumbersome regulatory environment discourage investment and hinder the movement of goods and services. These challenges are particularly acute in rural areas, exacerbating existing inequalities. The ongoing Anglophone crisis, marked by violence and displacement, has taken a devastating toll on the economies of the northwest and southwest regions. Businesses have been shuttered, livelihoods destroyed, and investment dried up. The humanitarian crisis, characterized by widespread displacement and human suffering, demands urgent attention and a peaceful resolution. Cameroon's political landscape is marked by a confluence of factors that contribute to uncertainty and fragility. The long-standing rule of President Paul Biya, while providing a semblance of stability, has also given rise to concerns about political succession and the consolidation of power. The fragmented opposition, often lacking cohesion and a clear agenda, has struggled to present a viable alternative. The Anglophone crisis, rooted in historical grievances and demands for greater autonomy, continues to cast a long shadow over the country's political stability. The government's response, characterized by a mix of repression and dialogue, has failed to quell the unrest. A lasting solution requires addressing the root causes of the conflict, including marginalization and the denial of linguistic and cultural rights. The upcoming presidential election in October 2025 presents both an opportunity and a potential flashpoint. A credible and transparent election, conducted in accordance with international standards, is crucial for renewing the social contract and fostering national reconciliation. However, the absence of a level playing field, restrictions on civil liberties, and the potential for electoral manipulation threaten to undermine the legitimacy of the process. Cameroon's destiny is intertwined with the broader trajectory of the African continent and the shifting dynamics of the global economy. The African Continental Free Trade Area, a landmark agreement aimed at creating a single market for goods and services, holds immense potential for boosting intra-African trade and fostering economic integration. Cameroon, strategically located at the crossroads of Central and West Africa, stands to benefit from this burgeoning market. The global economic landscape, marked by shifting power dynamics and technological disruption, presents both challenges and opportunities. The rise of emerging economies, particularly in Asia, is reshaping global trade patterns and investment flows. Cameroon, with its abundant natural resources and young workforce, has the potential to attract foreign investment and position itself as a key player in global supply chains. However, to fully harness these opportunities, Cameroon must address its internal challenges. This includes tackling corruption, strengthening institutions, improving governance, and promoting human capital development. Investing in education, healthcare, and infrastructure is crucial for creating a more inclusive and prosperous society. Furthermore, embracing innovation and technological advancements will be essential for driving economic diversification and creating new opportunities for Cameroonians.